Yo, I think we're live. Waiting to see what actually happens here over on connecting video. Yes, we did it. We're live. What's up, everybody? Oh, this is Nick and Jan are kind of out there. Episode number 2, special guest Mike Bissell. What up, Mike?
How you doing?
Oh, I am jet lagged to hell. I got home at like 1 a.m. last night from the airport. It's working on coffee number 90. But it's all good. How are you? What's new with you? You were on vacation recently, huh?
Yeah, took a cruise first week of the year. Start off right. Clear your head.
Get it fresh.
Get ready for a year of chaos.
Yeah, I feel that. Um, okay, so today we're going to be talking about whatever, lots of things. It'll be a wide-ranging conversation. I've stopped making like outlines and shit, so it's just kind of like we're going to go wherever we want to go.
Awesome.
And of course, as people come on live, we'll wait a second here. There's only 2 people, but it'll get big here in a little bit. We'll probably take some questions, answer a bunch of questions that come in the comments, whatever. But I kind of wanted to make the overall reaching theme of the show today something that I get asked fairly often when we get in season, which is buying used stuff. There is differing opinions out there from everyone, so there's no right answer. But yeah, so we'll kind of start there and talk about buying used equipment. Do you have a hot take, Mike? I know, like, we don't do show prep. We just kind of jump in and go. So
Yeah, when I owned my own company, I started with all used stuff. I think most people do start that way. Where I'm at now, Bounce House Atlanta, we're fortunate enough that we do buy 95% of our stuff new. We have made used purchases, and they've been, blown out of the park. Hit home runs on them. We got great deals. Stuff was in good condition. We were able to run it, no problems. But we've also been burned on some stuff that we bought used, maybe auctions, and the condition was not what we expected when we got it, or it even showed up full of water. I know one unit we bought used, and we
like
sold
from an auction, like a
yeah,
online.
an online auction. They do a lot of party rental stuff. We've bought stuff from them, and sometimes we get burned, sometimes we don't. But buying used, I have no problem with, as long as you go see it in person. Or if you're doing it in one of the Facebook groups, just go with someone reputable, someone that's maybe known in the industry a little more and has a good reputation. That's not gonna screw you and take your money just because they're gonna ship it to you and you didn't have a chance to view it in person.
Yeah, my kind of thoughts and theories on it is almost identical to what you just said. Our first 3 units, no, sorry. Our first 12 units were all used. Hey, there's Jana. She's back. We started without you. But yeah, my first 12 units were all used. And then, no, it's even higher than that. And then I just kept buying used because it was, at that point in time, it was 2020. And so it's kind of like, I was just buying whatever I get my hands on. And then my first new inflatable I ever bought was HEC Big Kahuna. I was like, you got to have a Big Kahuna. I can't be an inflatable guy without a freaking Big Kahuna. And then from that point forward, kind of mix buying new and used for quite a while until now. I buy predominantly new, but I'll buy used all the time. Yeah, and I agree. If I can go see it in person and kind of check it out, make sure it's legit. Like I bought some from Aaron from Grayson's. I bought inflatable like a field goal kicking game and a skid loader from Leisure from him last year, and both units have absolutely destroyed. Like they made so much money, and they're in amazing condition. The freaking skid loader still had the plastic in the seams and everything, so it's like it was great. So yeah, that was a great purchase. And then I'm fortunate enough to have Spacewalk headquarters that sells used units, about 40 minutes away. So I'll just text them. Like I've got their cell phone numbers and everything. I'm like, hey, how much on this one? What will you do? Blower, no blower? And so I'll buy used from them because they repair it all and they make sure it's all good. So it's like, as long as it blows up on one blower, I'm good to go.
Yep, that's a big thing.
What about you, Jana? You got a hot take?
On used units?
Yeah.
I very, very, very rarely sell used units because most people lie. Yeah, it's 2 seasons old, 6 seasons. So So I typically don't unless I know the person or like if I can see invoice or something like that. But 98% of the time I'm buying new.
Yeah. I won't say I've gotten burned, but I'll only say that because I have the Spacewalk Repair Center right there. So like if I buy a unit and then it rips, but it's making a lot of money, like I can get it professionally repaired by like a guy that's been doing it for 30 years. So it is what it is, but all right, sharing the groups, getting everything in here. Okay. Word. Okay, so I guess Mike, I'm probably gonna just throw to you to kind of get the details because it's kind of like your jurisdiction. But as far as what was the Bounce House yard sale is now turned into the Event Rental Yard Sale Auction Edition.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. Give everybody the metrics. It's gonna be. I'm mega stoked for it.
So going off of the idea that you want to see in person used units before you buy them, we decided to go auction style this year for the yard sale to try to get through more pieces. Last year, we kind of just ran out of time trying to set them up and leave them up until they sold. So the plan this year is we got 85 lots, I believe, in the auction. A crazy number. It'll start around 9 a.m. live auction. It'll be on Facebook Live as well. If you'd like to bid via Facebook, you will just have to arrange shipping. We'll do our best to try to walk around the units as we blow them up to give you a good video of them so you can see what you're buying. But the way it's going to go is we'll start around 9 o'clock. I think there's about 10 or 12 different sellers. So we're going to go through each seller's items. We'll auction. We have a professional auctioneer coming. He'll auction them off one by one. We'll take a break between each seller so that seller can collect payment from the buyers. We're not going to collect it. We're not going to be the middleman on payments. That just gets too messy. So the buyers will pay the sellers directly. And in that time where he's collecting money, he or she, I got a crew of 10 guys that's going to switch the inflatables that are up.
10 guys. That's legit.
Yeah.
I just want to say real quick, I don't think I've ever heard manufacturers so excited when I said, really, you just have to like bring your stuff. They have like a whole team there that are and they're like, shut up. No way. That's amazing. Oh my God. I'm not even going to have to sweat. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, we got plenty of help. Our guys are eager to work. They've been sitting around all winter. So it's going to be a fun day. We got a lot to go through. I know there is electric dollies, games, combos, water slides, a Euro bungee. So, we check all the boxes on what we got in the auction. And there's some new stuff, some open box stuff that's just been used from some of the manufacturers for photos. And then there's some great used pieces where you can get fantastic deals. I've seen all the reserves that the sellers set, and you can really get some great deals heading into the season.
Are we posting because I saw you posted the pictures of all the stuff to Facebook today. Are we putting that anywhere on the internet?
Just where it's been posted so far. No.
So on Facebook. Okay. So
Yeah,
if you want to see what is up for auction, if you're interested in coming, you definitely need to come. Like duh. And then where was it? It was just on your profile, Mike?
It's in some of the rental groups, and there's also 2 Facebook pages dedicated to just the auction. There's an event. All 3 of us will share it after this. There is no you do not have to have a ticket to the Event Pro Summit to come to the auction. The auction's open for everybody. So feel free to just stop by for the day without feeling the need to purchase a ticket to the show.
But they can.
Yes, absolutely.
Show. We would love
it's a smoking deal. And there's a pinned comment. So it's like, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
If you're coming to that.
Yeah, really has some great items. I've gotten all the items listed. Some of them have already shown up. A lot of people are sending their stuff in. I know I got a delivery coming tomorrow of more, but there's some great deals for sure.
Yeah, we got so we're also live on Instagram, but the Instagram comments don't roll in, so I got to read them over here. So, and Instagram's always funny because everybody has funny handles, like it's not their name. So, jnobody.eth said, "What's the date of this? I just joined. Sorry if it's already said." And they said, "Oh, this is at Event Pro Summit." Yeah, so this is kind of like day 0 of Event Pro Summit. So it's the auction going on all day, and then we have breakouts. Like I've got a breakout, Joe's got a breakout, Rob's got a breakout, Alvin, Justin, did I miss
Riley, and then IOA.
Yep. And so you'll be able, like, I think mine's 2 hours. Most everybody else is 45 minutes to an hour. Rob's is probably longer. So like you can kind of pick and choose of what topic you want to go learn and listen to, and then leave out and go, and it's like,
And that was a big driving reason by why I wanted to post the lots for the auction ahead of time. So if you saw something that you'd want, it's like number 60, it's going to come up later in the day. It's not going to be right at the beginning. So you can go catch some of those classes while instead of just sitting in the auction if you don't want something early.
Yeah, and then the way you've got it set up where we're doing it by seller, that's awesome, right? Because if you're there and you're like, tent and table, cool, I bought 2. Like, okay, I don't want to buy 9 tent and table things. Let me go listen to the marketing piece that Joe's doing, and then I'll come back for the next seller.
Yep, it was just the easiest way so the sellers can collect payments without any issues. We know exactly where those units are going. We don't want to lose anything. No one wants to take something home by accident that wasn't theirs. So it was just the way to simplify it the best we could, since we are not directly taking payments like a normal auction where we just charge your credit card at the end.
Yep. So, okay. So now we have some people live, actually. Like now there's actually people in here. So we're talking about the auction that we're having at Event Pro Summit next week on Tuesday. And it's going to be super awesome. So that's what we're kind of talking about under the guise of why it's good to buy used inflatables, used dollies, realistically anything, because it saves you money. And we're going to have 85 different things we're getting auctioned off. So come on. And then quick note, I don't know why my screen is doing this. It's very strange, and I can't figure out how to turn it off. So we just have to deal with it for now. But no matter where I go, it follows me.
That's cool.
I don't know if it's cool. I feel like you guys are natural, and then my head is huge on the.
I love it
because it's right in the middle.
I'm
it's
here
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so Event Pro Summit we are ready for it to be here, and it's going to be super awesome. I'm very excited about it. As far as conferences go, one of the things that I think is really important about conferences, and I was at the Foam Daddy conference. That's what I'm jet lagged from. I left yesterday. And I heard of so many people, but there was one guy that I met that was talking to me and somebody else. And he said, I don't have many friends. Like, I don't know why. Then I came here and like everybody I talked to, I'm like immediately friends with.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob in the house.
Hey.
How are you?
Yeah. You just
Red
crashing
still
the
looked
party.
up within that. I
Yeah,
know.
we got a kegerator in the office now.
Crown and Coke for everybody.
You guys-
All right.
That's how we
mine's tea,
survive
but
this shit.
yeah, I was telling the kid, I was like, dude, that's because everybody here is like you. Like, we're all crazy people. We're entrepreneurs. Whether you're side hustle or full time, it doesn't matter. Like, you're still a crazy person. And so now you get to meet all your crazy people. And so that like piece of magic about conferences is kind of like understated. Like, you can't even like describe it. Bounce Craze Party Rental said, yo, Nick on Instagram. What up? Jenna, are you still working? Are you cheating right now?
It's always
You guys, I have my list of things to do is so crazy. Like, I want to cry, but it'll be fine.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Ashley Smith said her drink is better. I don't know what Ashley Smith is drinking.
It's like in Mexico or something right now.
Oh yeah,
Somewhere. There's somewhere.
Ashley,
South
wherever you are, if it's like an all-inclusive, where the drinks are free, you have to do what turned out to be one of the best days that I had in Jamaica, where we drank the rainbow. You have to drink a different color drink of every color of the rainbow all in one day.
I like that.
It was crazy. I was
don't
looking
drink
up.
any stuff, so.
No.
Or at least
Well,
for this.
I mean, you could do like daiquiris.
That would be fun. Oh, I would like that. Frozen.
It's an all-inclusive. There you go. So it might be a little too late. I know I'm pretty sure you're in my time zone, so it's 2:30 there. So it's probably a little too late to start drink the rainbow.
3:30 here.
It's
Cancun's
5
at
o'clock
Eastern.
somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
I forget where they're at. They're south somewhere. We're warm.
But I got a picture of every color drink I drank that day. I took a picture of it. Green, blue, indigo. It was crazy.
Cancun.
Oh yeah, 3:30. Very cool. I'm gonna go back to a comment that actually Mike put in there. So what up, Mike? But he said some manufacturers IAPA prices are so good that it was a no-brainer just buy new versus used. That is that. So I was not able to go to IAPA. I had to cancel our trip, but that is kind of an interesting thing. I was talking with somebody recently where we all thought the prices were going to go crazy because of tariffs and all that stuff, and then ironically they kind of went down. Like it's weird. I think I was talking to Alvin about that actually on a podcast I did with him last week. When it comes to selling your inflatables that are used, getting rid of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's two different trains of thought. There's number one, there's sell it a little bit early because you get more money for it, or there's run it into the ground. And
I guess you're a run it in the ground kind of guy.
I absolutely am.
Like run it down into the ground. And then
we are the opposite. We see one scuff on it and it's time to sell.
Same. I'm like, oh nope, bye.
Yeah.
What's the like? It's just my natural. Like I don't really have like some thesis about it, other than it's like, well, I can keep renting it. Nobody's really going to notice, and it's going to make another $10,000, and then I'll sell it for $1,000 less. But that's not like some like passion of mine.
That's just your madness.
I am who I am, and that's what I do. So what is the thinking behind like selling it quickly?
I think we just want to give our customers the best possible unit that we can. We always want them to look show floor new. If we lose a few every October, November, when the leaves fall and they get rolled up wet, and we do our best to clean them, but we're so busy in October that, some sit on the shelf for a week or two and you get a stain on it, then time to sell. And I know that you could leave it out in the sun for a week and they're faded, but for us, it's like, just get we were selling combos for like $700 because they had a few stains on them. It was like, just move them. We'll order more. And to Mike's point, yeah, some of these manufacturers were having fantastic sales this year. And a lot of them are doing the same IAPA sales, if not better, for the summit, for the people coming to the summit. So that's awesome.
Did you guys see the video that I made a week or two ago about the leisure unit that we left up for rolled up wet for 3.5 weeks? Mm-hmm. Brand new, first time it ever went out. Actually went back. It was actually the weekend of Thanksgiving. So it was actually more like 6 weeks, 5.5 weeks, 6 weeks.
Dang.
I thought for sure that thing was going to have some mold. And it did. I'm not going to lie. It had like a spot like this big right in the very center of the tunnel entrance, right on the seam. It was like right. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? No, nowhere else. Just that dead center. I was like, okay.
That was like that pink sparkly one.
Purple sparkly. I'm like, I can't be mad because it was our fault. I had a dream about it. That's what started the whole thing. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't think we opened that because it was different or whatever. But that was some serious anxiety about mold. And we opened it and it was absolutely disgusting. There was so much grass in it. I was so ticked off at my guys that they even picked it up with that much grass in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I run into the same thing because of Christmas light installation. Like we get to November and then like all the guys are, and then the warehouse is a mess. Not a mess, but like it's optimized for Christmas lights and we can't clean out in the parking lot. But I did get a good idea about cleaning actually from Kayla Crow. I met her and like talked with her forever. I'm going to switch and have my warehouse manager clean everything on Sunday with like some high school kids all day in the parking lot because it's empty out front because there's nobody working but me. Well, I'm not even working. I'm not even here. They'll be here, but so that way I can avoid that because it's just like no matter what I do every year, once we get to November, it's like I cannot. And then we get it, and then into December too. It's so hard to get everything clean and dry. We're trying to clean the stuff that's rented out.
Yeah,
let alone the water slides.
To get like our holiday stuff gone through. It's because we got to put it back on the rack, but we have to like open it and then I recheck it after they'll say, okay, it's done. And I'm like, okay, put it over here. And then I make a different crew open it again because we literally have had so many issues this year. Like, I don't know if it's a vinyl issue. I don't know if it's a Jana issue, but and this is really like the first time like ever substantial, like where we thought we got something completely dry and then we open it up and it wasn't completely dry. And, you know, like we're removing liners and everything. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's us or if it's actually something that is changing, you know.
Yeah, we spend the entire month of December. Every single inflatable in the warehouse gets blown up, left overnight to dry. If it was a water slide or a wet unit, and the guys hate it because that's over 600 inflatables that they got to do.
Yeah.
But as soon as they're done, I mean, yeah, as soon as they're done doing that, they know they get 20-hour weeks until end of February. So it's worth it, but it's a ton of work through December.
We have 5 rentals this weekend, and Joe said to me today, he said, let's see if we can do all the rentals on Friday and pick them all up on Monday, and they can just do nothing but clean and dry on Saturday and Sunday.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we're busy this weekend. Well, we're supposed to be. It's not looking
We'll
like
see. We'll see.
Yeah, it's not looking like we're gonna.
Jack Frost comes through and
yeah, my new sales girl Amanda was already texting me and Cassie like, "What do I do about cancel?" I think I wasn't paying attention because I was getting this ready, so I just saw him come through. I think Cassie must have told her like to be proactive, or maybe that was just Amanda doing that. But she's like, "I'm just gonna text everybody." Like, yeah, let's just get this over with instead of wait around.
Otherwise, they're going to come in at Friday at 4:00.
Yeah, it's like no, let's just get this over with. But we are watching the weather, guys. We are not very worried about it at all whatsoever because it's going to be like a Saturday night event, basically. Yeah, and so Sunday is probably going to be.
Sunday's going to be in the upper 40s, so any ice that might accumulate Saturday night should be melting Sunday. For anyone traveling into the summit, I assume most people are going to be traveling Monday. Should be good.
Yeah,
I know. I'm kind of glad that we did that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I'll be completely honest with you. In my brain, I kept thinking Monday. It starts Monday. And then somebody was telling me about booking their something, and I was like, oh my God, I booked for the wrong days. Like, because I was thinking Monday, and then I'm like, oh, we're good. Yeah, I had to change everything because I was paying no attention, I guess.
Yeah. Michelle's same thing. Michelle's been freaking out about it. And I'm like, we travel in on Monday. The event starts Tuesday. It's not going to be an issue at
all. And the last
all.
forecast that they have, everything moved north. So now Atlanta's just on the outskirts. So if you are traveling from the north to the south, your travel plans might be hindered a little bit. Just be careful. Take your time. Monday's really just the auction and some classes. I'm not going to say you're not missing a lot, but don't feel like you need to rush to get there.
Yeah, it's going to be. Oh, Monday's nothing. Monday's nothing.
Tuesday. I meant Tuesday. See, now Jana got me confused.
I know, it's horrible. I know. Trust me, I can barely stop you this.
All right, we'll see everyone there Tuesday. No excuses.
Yeah, Tuesday. It's like that's what I kept telling Michelle. I'm like,
this is the busiest airport in the world. They're not going to shut it down. If they shut down Atlanta Airport, the whole world, flights around the entire world would screw up. They're not going to shut down Atlanta Airport. They can't.
Yeah, it's going to be it's fine. And then that's why I was like, when we were flying out yesterday, is when I was texting you guys, I was like, I'll just drive. If it's going to be a Monday event, I'll just drive in before it. But then now it's all moved backwards. Now I'm like, not even going to be an issue. So buy your tickets, folks. No excuses.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one. Okay, does any of the peeps have questions? There was one from Gabriel Javier. Gabriel Javier. I am not selling any of my units at the summit. I basically am never selling any of my units. I run them.
Worn out trash.
I want them not trash.
Okay.
Worn out.
Well loved. Well loved.
Be trash though.
Yeah.
That's the question. No, I'm just kidding.
The other thing about selling them early is like the person you sell them to is right. You're gonna. I guess it doesn't matter now. I mean, I have 100 inflatables now, so it's not anything I'm worried about.
Big dog. I am not bringing any inflatables to the summit. I have a ton of inflatables to sell. However, my husband would kill me. He's retired from moving inflatables, so that's a no. But he would welcome me to sell them. So what actually we're going to do is we're probably going to do like an inflatable yard sale in April, right after Easter, right after the weekend after Easter, I think is what we're going to do. And we're going to just invite people, probably, Florida people anyway that wants to drive down. Some people just like to come and sell all our stuff for really cheap because he's making me get rid of like 50 things.
Dang.
Yeah, what? She has 70 on order.
Oh.
I have like 10. I just sold.
Her and Rob, they compete. They compete to
No,
see
we
who.
don't.
Yes,
We
it's
don't. No,
they
no.
get the
I
problem
just
is
have to, it's the only way that I can it's the only way that I can compete. Like that, you asked Nick why like we rotate our stuff. So typically, like any water slide, I never keep more than 2 seasons.
no, you can't. You got to move them.
And then combos, our combo, we have so many that I look at rental volume, but the reason that I stay so busy in such a small area is because we have the best selection.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so we're constantly refreshing it. Of course, I have an addiction to vinyl. I love all the sparkly things. Like I work on all the things, I dream about them, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is too plain. But it, like Mike said, it sets you apart from the competition. It really makes your customers feel like you're on top of your game. And a lot of times you can sell your stuff for, still a decent amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really like what we do. Like I just sold, this is horrible. I have way more than 200 inflatables, but that's okay. We just sold.
You're one of those, Jana.
I know, it's so bad.
She tells Joe she has 200.
I just tell Joe, yeah,
the real count's 250.
Nobody
You're
better
Joe.
So I just sold, I just kind of have like 85 or 90 seasonal inflatables, like Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, whatever. It's all Rob's fault. And so I just sold a red, white, and blue slide, and I sold a Christmas combo. And they're like, why are you selling? I mean, they had like, I don't know, 5 or 10 rentals on them. And I'm like, because my husband's making me.
Yeah, me and Alvin talked about that last week where it's like, he's like, dude, if you buy a Christmas combo, you can have it for like 30 years because it goes out 3 times.
I know, but here's the thing. Like when seasonal inflatables became like a thing, right? And so I bought all of them, it was like, oh my God, And so now I'm like phasing out the stuff that I bought that like I don't love, or if EZ would stop coming out with like all these things that match, I'm like, oh,
you got to have the bounce house combo slide. Yeah.
Yes, the slide, the ring toss, the whatever. And so now that is like, well, gingerbread is my most popular. Like out of anything, like I have people that spend $10,000 and all they want is like gingerbread themed. So I have like the giant Grinch slide. I have the Grinch obstacle course. I sold the Grinch combo because my gingerbread is just hard, So now I'm getting to the point where I have to pick and choose. I have a lot of Halloween stuff that I need to get rid of because I blame EZ for, like matching all this stuff up. And now I'm obsessed with like having everything matching, and I don't know. And then Leisure, they make all the cool stuff for me that people are like, oh, no. I call Art. I'm like, hey, will you make this? And he's like, that's so stupid. And I'm like, okay, bye. Calling Leisure. Elena's like, we'll do whatever you want, Jana. I'm like, I love you. And then it's like beautiful and girly, and it makes my heart happy.
There you go. Yeah. I need to switch my beliefs. I was just trying to scale as far and hard and fast as I can, and I need inflatables to scale. But I feel all the things that you just said. I do.
Seasonal things are like crazy. I mean, I don't know. It sets you apart, it gets you opportunities. Like we deal with cities and counties that we typically wouldn't service like during the year, but they use us exclusively for their holiday events because nobody can compete with our inventory on those themed things that make their hearts happy.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I just spent a lot of money in September. So I'm gonna be off the grid of purchasing for a minute until we can get some cash flow back rolling.
I feel that.
Just
I do.
finance it all. You're fine.
Well, actually, I did finance all that, but like I took a loan from Let's Get Lit. That's what I did. I was like, we're gonna have a big year, so I'm gonna go
What'd you buy?
I bought like 20 plus games. It's a long story, but I didn't have any games really. I had a couple from Mike, and then I had whatever, some other. Oh, I had one from Titan, and that might be it. And so I was like, I did my market research, and I was like, oh.
How come
I
you
went
did
to-
market research and didn't talk to me or Mike?
I did. I went to your websites
Oh.
and clicked
Our
around. and it was
websites
like,
look like the manufacturer's display books. I mean, we got a little bit of everything.
but I did, and then I did some local people, not like hyper local that I like compete against, but like near me, and I was like, oh my god, because I was so anti games for so long. Because I was like, I don't know, I don't want to get into it because it's embarrassing, but I was wrong, and so I went and
I love that you admit that.
yeah, and so, but what's crazy is as soon as I bought those games, two things happened. Number one, oh my god, I started getting all those events you guys always talk about that I could never get, but it's like, oh, duh. And then the other thing that happened was it's awesome, right? But then it started to stress Cassie out because it's a whole, because it's not backyard. Like it's a whole different thing.
Corporate event planning is extremely different.
Yeah. And you can't leave it overnight. You got to be there at a certain time. The person that you show up is going to be a dipshit and not know anything. Like it's a whole thing. And so I was talking to somebody, I don't know where the hell I was, but I was talking to somebody and they were like, oh, the games, I heard you talking about it on a podcast. How is it? And I was like, for me, it's fantastic. But I'm like, but if you do Friday to Sunday stuff or all weekend stuff or whatever, you don't want this heat because this is Tuesday afternoon from 3 to 8. Like we have a big one on Friday that's indoors, thank God, so it'll happen no matter what. But yeah, and it's 5 to 8, but we can't get there till 3:45 to set up like 9 inflatables. So it's like,
okay, that made me think of something. So I'm always on the fence about golf. I'm like, do I do it? And then we talk about it. I'm like, I don't know. So yesterday I was on Facebook Marketplace looking for the chair, whatever. And somebody has golf and they're charging like $300 for 9 holes. I'm like,
I wouldn't move it for that.
No golf for me.
I had one in Ohio. Moving a mini golf set's a pain in the ass. Now,
it is.
Can you make a ton of money? Absolutely. And is there, a niche market for that? Absolutely. And that'll lead to big corporate events, and now you sell inflatables and catering, blah, blah, blah. But it's a pain in the ass. And if you're a big company and you don't have time to keep track of every ball, club, little pencil, you're going to drive yourself crazy just by buying replacements.
Yeah. All true. Yeah, I just bought my second 9 holes, so now I have 18. So... But yeah, it does. And it's just like, we get calls for 18 holes we just did one yesterday for the New Orleans Pelicans for all their season ticket holders, 18 holes of golf. And I'm like, shit, we're going to book 10 events off this one event.
Yeah,
but
they really do open the door to a lot of events if you're willing to deal with the bullshit that goes with it.
Well, I am currently willing to do the bullshit dealing. However, I'm just going to hire a golf and foam guy that's going to be like, that's all you now, buddy. And you're going to make a percentage of every event and whatever. Bonus you out for Google reviews or something. I'll figure something out.
We just hired somebody at Ninja yesterday, and he was telling me, like, so I offered him a salary or whatever, and then I told him we would, like, reevaluate or whatnot in 90 days. And so he comes back to me. He's like, that's great. I'll take the job, whatever. He's like, I think you're going to love me. Like, okay, I hope I do. I mean, you know what I mean. I think you're amazing. And he's like, could we talk like commission or whatever if I, grow whatever? And I was like, I don't care. And but he knows nothing about the industry, right? Like literally nothing about the industry. And the job he applied for actually wasn't even about Ninja. It was about Happy Bounce and all these other businesses that we have. So when he found out that he was like super persistent, like called, emailed, sent a letter, and then came in. And I was actually talking to Rob when he came in. So, you know, if you can imagine what mine and Rob's conversations are like, he was like, what's actually going on here? So he knows nothing about the industry, knew nothing, didn't know that we owned a marketing company, any of that stuff. And after like we talked and stuff, I was like, you know, like look into the groups and try to explain kind of how the industry works and, you know, where the best resources and stuff is to kind of bring yourself up to speed. And so he mentioned like you, Nick, and Matt from Big and Bright as people he kept seeing. So I was laughing and I was like, I hope you stay this excited.
Yeah, this industry will drain you.
Yeah, because he's like, I can go, because I told him, he goes, I can go to Atlanta with you. And I was like, might be a little soon. I'm like you can go to the Inflatable Roadshow with me. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. I have high hopes.
I would love to meet him.
I think you'll like him. I think he'll like you too.
He's doing sales?
No, I'm not. He's like my secret weapon. I'm not telling nobody.
Shit.
But I have an idea. I was telling Matt last night about it a little bit vaguely, but yeah. No, I'm excited. He's super cool. I told him that he's gonna have to go live with me once he proves himself. I'm like, you have about 30 days. Actually,
no pressure.
No, I know. He was like, I'm ready to start tomorrow. I'm like, it'll be fine. February 2nd. That's the first day.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got to go buy an enclosed trailer for my golf because I'm so fucking sick of loading it on a trailer. It's just going to live in a trailer and do it the easy way. Okay, somebody asked a question for you, Jenna. Here it is. What'd you get for Easter, Miss Seasonal Queen?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I am actually going to go live tomorrow. So excited. I'm so glad you said that because I have to make a note to myself because I told somebody I would do it and I forgot already, even though that was just yesterday. If I ever tell you guys I'll do something and then I don't do it, please just remind me because I have horrible ADD and about 500 things to do a day. I just got
Alvin's calling you out.
I know, right? I know, Alvin, I kind of want to, but it's kind of weird at the same time. I just got the Easter basket from Leisure, but it isn't their old Easter basket. I told them at Transworld earlier this year, like, there was something off about it. I don't know what it was, but it's like driving me nuts. And somebody asked about an Easter basket. So I had them just change a couple of things on it, like I don't know. So I'm going to open it tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. Was it you, Gabriel? Was it you that told me to do it? I can't even remember who it was. Somebody is really good about reminding me. They're like, hey, you forgot. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll do it Thursday. So I just wrote a note to myself. I have that. I have a chocolate bunny. I have a.
There you go. This one, huh?
Yes, but we changed it, I think. Oh, well, maybe.
Because I have this one and it crushes.
I have that one too, but ooh, let me see that slide. What is that? Is that a chocolate bunny on this slide?
And this is why she has over 200.
Only 200 inflatables.
So cute. Okay, stop looking at vinyl. I'm actually on a buying freeze. I'm not allowed.
Well, I was just trying to show people what you were talking about because
yes,
you know,
so
if they're new, you're saying
I have the
Leisure.
chick or the Easter peep, whatever that is, and I have the Easter bunny, and I have a giant chocolate bunny too, which is hilarious. People love it.
Oh, I'm getting a quote. Oh, there we go.
Actually, I think that is the new version. Well, I don't know.
It's just round? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't
It's
remember.
hard to tell what it is in the picture until this one. That is cool.
Well, we're going to open it tomorrow and see if it looks like that. I don't know. Whatever it was, I didn't like the way it looked. I kind of feel like it might. I don't know. It
weighed 230. So that's what I love about this one. So I had this one out last year 4 or 5 times, and there was randomly some day it was me. I had to go do it. Oh my god, I had it set up and then I had to go tear it back down 3 hours later. It was the easiest bounce house I've ever moved in my entire life.
It's so cute up. We have it.
218.
We actually had somebody rent it in I think it was the beginning of May last year because their kid was having a jelly bean party and they thought that the little dots on it was like jelly bean. And I'm like, okay.
eggs, but okay.
And they loved it. I mean, it was hilarious. I'm like, I guess I get it. They
Yeah,
thought
and I charge what, like 2.5 times what a regular bounce house costs for this, and I mean it's just all it is a bounce house. Like that's
Yeah.
the inside of it, and it's awesome. So yeah,
the key factor. And it's like super affordable. I feel like to buy, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, probably made that much in revenue, not profit, but revenue last year on it, and I've
Yeah.
had it now. That was the second season I've had. Yeah, I've had it for 2 Easters.
It just, like I think a lot of stuff like collects dust and, just sits there for 11 months or whatever, or 10 and a half. But again, like as long as you're making your money back, right? Like that's the thing I don't understand. Like people want to make their money back in a season. Okay, fine. Pretty much on all the holiday stuff, you should be able to do that. Please stop showing me that. That is on my wish list. I hate it.
So did you see my video that I made of putting it up in my yard?
No, I saw the video Matt made when you added lights to it, and I like shed a tear because I don't have it.
So I bought it because I was like, I have to have it. So I just was like,
I hate you.
Matt, you have my credit card information on file. Just run the card. And so it comes in. And so I'm like, all right, I got to get and I bought it too late, like, because I saw it too late. And so I'm like, I got to get it up and lit so I can hopefully rent this freaking thing. No, my neighbors were all obsessed with it. That was cool. But no, it didn't rent at all. So
you didn't use it in your yard? That would have been in my yard covered in lights.
Yeah, so here, look, I'm gonna see. Oh, it's not showing you. I gotta share it again, I guess. I got a different, but stop, and then do again.
I'm mad at Matt from Big and Bright. He made the videos with like the giant Santa and the giant snowman, and the heart in the middle of the snowman because the way the vinyl went sold me. See, yeah, I would have left that in my. I bought him. I love him. I would have left that.
Look how big.
All the month of December.
And then here's with. There is
You are
lit.
brave showing your screen like that.
Say that.
No, I'm good. We're good. But yeah, one of them is here's the video. So it's a time lapse, and what you can't tell in the time lapse is that I wrap this thing, and I'm like, okay, it's too big. So then I get it down. So then Michelle comes to help me out. We get it all wrapped. Yay! She goes inside. I blow it up, and the lights explode because I got it wrapped way, way, way too tight. And so then we had to redo it all over again. Then it gets dark. Like it looks intentional though, right? In the time lapse.
Yeah.
And then by the time we're done, ta-da!
It's so cute. I love it. Oh my god, please stop. I want it so bad.
It's awesome. So my next door neighbor was like, he sent over his daughter, and she's like, Mr. Nick, how much is it to buy to rent the tree from you? I'm like, well, you're my next door. Like, you can just enjoy it from here. I'm not gonna rent it to you guys. It was funny, and so I was like, yeah, here, just tell your dad to go buy it. But
That's too funny.
yeah, good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go that route too next year with the seasonal stuff. I just need to get my games on point. Michael Ray wants to know if you ever talk, Mike.
We don't do Easter stuff. We don't have any Easter stuff, so I got no input on Easter.
Let's see. Salvador Moreno says he has a few designs on Arts Desk. Let's see.
Listen, okay. Salvador, I have no idea. Maybe you're special and I'm not, but anytime, like, I love Art and Eddie. I do. They are hilarious. They are super cool. They are really kind and they have big hearts and all this kind of stuff. However, they are resistant to things that I want or changes. Like they'll make me a custom unit, right? The Frenchie unit. This is a perfect example. Art sends it to me and I'm like, not feeling it. How about you add this? I don't think that's going to look good, Jana. Okay, well, what about this? I don't think it's going to look good, Jana. How about a bone over here? There's already a bone on it, Jana. I'm like, sometimes you could just say, okay, we'll do it. But no, the Frenchie was exactly how Art wanted it to be. I mean, it's super cute, but
because after they make them, Do they sell them? Like, because I've never. I made one custom unit a long time ago with a company that shall not be named. Don't worry, they're out of business. But it was like hyper local to me, right? Like relevant to me. It's LSU. When you make like a crazy, like a French bulldog, is what you're talking about?
Well, they
Like
sell
Frenchie, right? That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to see. Is it on your website? I wanted to see it.
probably not.
Oh,
I just got it.
you need to get the operations chick in line. Okay.
Yep. I
But
know.
anyway,
we have a
sell
lot
it?
of failures going on over here right now.
Do they
Kind of.
sell it after that? Like, it's for sale on
Oh, yeah.
their website after
Oh.
you make it?
Yeah. I mean, I've never told them no. And like even like leisure, you know, they'll be like, "Do you want us this?" I'm like, "I don't give a crap. Sell it to my competitor. Make your money." I'm cool. Doesn't matter to me.
You're like, I'm first to market with the. Yeah, that's cool.
Listen, I have so much cool stuff coming. Okay, Mike might be right. I may have a lot of
Yeah, I
stuff.
told you he's 50 for sale, but 70 coming
My
in.
brain is like tuning into that side. I'm like, oh my god, he might be onto something.
You and Rob
I
are the
have a lot of
same.
inflatables to sell you guys for real.
That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, if you're selling them with a tiny scuff on the back of them, I might be a buyer. It might be a.
Rob says our entire warehouse is for sale. Whatever you buy, he just replaces. He'll just replace it. He has no problem. Just if you're at the summit, come shop on our shelves.
The people that bought the Grinch combo from me and the red, white, and blue slide, they were like, "Oh, we're looking for." I go, "Listen, just tell me what you want. It's fine. I don't even care. I just have to be able to be like, look, babe, there's things leaving right now."
Yeah.
I
And then
sold
you've
like
got
7 minutes to a guy that drove a U-Haul here. I'm like, whatever you want. It's all for sale.
Yeah, back it up. We can fill a semi, and it won't even look like you made a dent in this warehouse.
Yeah. I know we're still finding things that we didn't even know we had. And I'm like, what is actually happening? But we had like a little...
Wait, what? Say that again.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you've never done that?
Oh, yeah. Just wait.
Oh.
I made a video. Okay. So this is true story. I owe Matt from Big and Bright a public apology. So here it is. I made a video of I'm not sure what it's called, but I think it's called the Aloha Falls or something that Matt and I worked together on. Okay. Beautiful slide. So excited. Made a video about it. Never got put on the website. I mean, I don't know why. But so then Adam Norman makes a post and he's like, throwing everybody under the bus. My Big and Bright slides are not going out. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, bro, like, me too. What's actually happening here? So then somebody calls me and they're like, "Hey, Jana, that slide's not even on your website, you idiot." I'm like, oh my God. Matt, I'm so sorry. I take it back. And then put it on the website, and then guess what happens? It runs.
I'm going to cut this into a reel for you, send it so you can post it on reels all over the place. That way Matt knows that you have atoned for your sins.
It's a beautiful slide. I was like, what is actually, I hated myself because I had a part in like designing that. People were loving it. Matt's like, oh my gosh, we're selling so many, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I have to tell these people it sucks. It sucks. Like, I can't lie about it. And so I was like, weird. My stuff isn't like renting. And then random person, "You're such an idiot." I'm like, you're right. I'm so embarrassed. I need to apologize. I did apologize to Matt, but
that's funny. Yeah,
apology. I don't know if I ever made one or not.
Yeah, because I told Adam, because I don't remember if I side texted him or if I posted on his post, but I was like, it'll go. It just won't go until it goes, and then it'll go once.
All we had to do was like talk crap, and then both of us were like eating our words. We were laughing so hard about it. I was like, I feel so bad, but I thought that someone was told to put it on there, and I got to start babysitting more better. More time.
Better. Vanessa, my homegirl Vanessa wants to know who made the Frenchie.
That was easy. And if you order one, tell them to put an extra bone on it.
A bone, yeah.
I wanted like another bone. It was cute. But then
Jana's
I
got
made
a bone
another
to
unit.
pick.
Wait until you guys see this unit at Event Pro Summit that
It's awesome.
Is releasing. Oh my gosh.
It is.
They blew it up at the warehouse. So cute, right? So they
It's
tell
taking everything in me not to send it out.
So they tell
is
me
so
like,
cool.
hey, we want to add this. And I'm like, absolutely not. Okay. So they're like overseeing the vision. I'm like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I get the pictures. They added it. And I'm like, So,
Now you guys got me hyped for it.
oh my gosh.
It's sweet. It really is cool.
So yeah. And the best part about it, I'm gonna talk a little crap here. I asked Art and Eddie to make it for me, like, I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Guess what they said?
Is it sold yet? Do you know?
To me.
Oh, you bought this one?
No, I would let if you guys wanted it, I would probably let you guys get it. But
What
Well, it's already
is
at our warehouse, so
I know, right?
awkward.
And
Is
even better, Tim from Leisure told me, even though it's an HEC unit, he will bring it back for me. Isn't that sweet?
it's already here. Sorry.
is it is everybody, are all the manufacturers like doing a reveal or a release or something like that? Or no?
There's
Just
a few.
the ambitious
A
ones.
few, maybe.
There's a few. I know some were
Joey.
waiting to see if stuff would get in on time. An update
It
on
was that was like kind of like the last minute idea. I feel bad, but
Next
because
year
I
we
have-
need to do like we all does all three of us and then Rob. We all design one with a
then we let
manufacturer
them
that we
vote.
pick. And then we blow them up, and we
See who-
don't. We can't
well,
say anything about anything.
track who has the most revenue across the country on rentals with the unit they designed.
Oh, there you go. That's yeah. So then we'll vote for
We have
we'll
like
vote for a winner.
year-long contest.
Winner will get a medal. Like I designed the best unit, and then and then we'll track revenue, like revenue versus rest of the category or something. So it's fair. It's because if you buy your own mic, you're gonna make more revenue off of. That's a great idea. That'll be so fun.
Well, we have so many options that sometimes when we add new stuff, it does cannibalize some other brand new stuff that we buy stuff and we think it's going to be a huge hit, but we have so many in that same category that it just dies on itself.
Okay, so you guys know what I did? Can't believe I'm about to say this. But okay, so I designed these toddler units with Leisure that are like kind of like modular, so they have like they look really good without the banners, but banners for like 4 or 5 different themes. So I designed those, but then I also designed a couple of other ones, which was horrible planning on my part, like themed ones. And really was just like remakes of their designs, but we added roofs and a few other changes. So now I bought the ones with the roofs that are like fully designed, and then the customizable ones. Nobody even wants the fully designed ones. They only want the customizable ones. What is actually happening here? Like today, a lady was like, "Oh, I want the toddler," and I'm like,
These?
"Yes, those." So now that I have those ones where you can like choose, go back up, or there you go.
Like this one?
Those, and then the boy one below it. So now that's all the people are getting. They're not even like looking at the themed ones because they want those.
These are legit.
Our carnival one from Leisure does fantastic.
Oh, so
Toddler play zones are a hidden category that do surprisingly well.
We had a lady today. She was literally insane. She was like a little far out of not really out of our area, but she's like on the cusp of where I don't really want to deliver to, begging to rent this exact one. And, she's like, I think the rental is like $300, $320. And I was like, well, I said, you have to spend $500 because it's slow season. So it's like, spend $500. She paid $500 for it. I'm like, thank you for that. And then she's like, oh, do I get to pick the design? And I'm like, sure. Which one do you want?
For 500, you can. Yeah,
but
those.
like, we have the zoo and the carnival. And no, I really like this one. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, that carnival one is a huge hit for us.
We have a hotel that rents the carnival one like every single time. And if it's not available, he'll like reschedule his date.
Yeah, because
I'll never buy another toddler without a roof, though. Leisure has like stepped up the game with the roofs.
Yeah, because all the ones I've ever seen don't have one. I only have 2, and I literally have a note on the other side of my computer right here that says
All of them.
I need to buy a Mickey Mouse, and I need to buy toddler.
Paw Patrol.
Yeah,
Get
my
a Paw
Paw Patrol. I have the Magic Jump Paw Patrol combo that's like goes straight this way. Not the one where it's like a cube, not the C4, C. I don't remember. My brain can't remember. But that Paw Patrol does good. But I need to get some toddler, so this is cool.
Oh, see, look at that. You're making me want to buy things. You should get off this website. I want that right there. I actually think I might have ordered it already with a roof on it, though. I swear.
You want it? I mean, you're kicking me off, but you already bought it.
I think I bought it already because I think they're making a roof. It's so cute. Look how cute that is. I have a problem.
Unreal.
I literally have a problem.
Yeah, that's unreal.
It's all Rob's fault. I'm blaming him.
All right, here you go. Boom. All right, now you don't have to look at it.
Joe's here, so we have to stop talking about vinyl.
You have a full container on order.
Selling it. It's only selling as you're talking about.
I know.
Okay, so that was pretty good. That was a good little pod, guys. And then I'll see you on Monday.
Okay. No. Monday. What are you talking about?
We have a dinner Monday.
Tomorrow.
We have a dinner Monday.
I get in on Monday.
Nick, tomorrow we're doing a.
Oh, we have Big and Bright tomorrow, huh?
Stressing me out. I'm looking at my listing and I'm reading the wrong day.
Well, I'll see you. Like we'll hug each other. Yes. Like I'll see you.
Oh,
I'll be back.
I have a queen shirt for you.
You have a what?
Bounce house queen shirt.
That's funny. Look who loved the show,
Totally
guys.
dead serious. He doesn't even
Tim
believe
loved
me,
the
right?
show.
We were on his website half the show. Of course he loved it. What's our commission on all the units we just sold?
Yeah.
Can I get a
Exactly, Tim.
affiliate link, please?
Right? Like, hello. You guys be making all this stuff. But you know what, Tim? I love you guys because I don't know if you heard it earlier. You guys do exactly what I ask you to do, even if you don't agree with it. Because there are times Tim's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't care. I want it this way. And he's like, okay, that makes you happy. I'm like, okay.
There you go. Are me and you both doing Big and Bright tomorrow? That is a detail I did not know, but that's good. That makes my job half as hard. So that's great.
And we have Easy Inflatables on February 3rd and Leisure on February 10th. That's as far as I've got.
I guess we'll just announce this right now. We're doing podcasts with all the manufacturers that are coming to Inflatable Road Show. Ooh, too many shows.
You know what? I want to call it. It's so funny because it's kind of not because it's the Inflatable Road Show, but it's. I just make
IRS.
I wasn't stupid. I'm like, let me make sure that's right. IRS, yeah.
IRS. No, I don't want anything to do with the IRS. No, thank you. Pass.
Pass.
Yep, we'll see you on Monday night, Tim. It'll be good times. Good times in Atlanta.
Leisure has some great stuff in the auction too.
That's true.
Brand new units, half price.
Tim, can you tell us what you're bringing to the roadshow besides the fire trucks? We were just talking about those earlier. They've been on the fence about what they were bringing, so I don't know if he'll tell us or not.
Tell us after Event Pro Summit. I don't even think Inflatable
I meant
Roadshow
not the
is
Event Pro
real.
Summit. No, what are you bringing to the Event Pro Summit?
Yeah, Event Pro Summit. Come to that, guys. It's like,
yeah.
well, how many days away is it?
He's got a few brand new units in the auction. The fire station.
That's a good run too.
No, Tim. Event Pro Summit. Event Pro Summit, Tim. Not the other one that we're not talking about. Yeah.
Oh, the beach bucket. That's a cool one too.
Oh, I have that. It's so cute.
I'm not putting it on the screen. You guys are gonna have to come to the show and see it.
It has this like tan khaki colored vinyl. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Sorry. It kind of matches my shirt. It's like, I don't know. I love that color of vinyl on a unit. It just, I don't know. I've never really seen it on anything. So I was like, oh, this is nice.
Also, 16-foot single lane surf time.
Okay.
Human slot machine. That I'm a big gambler.
We
Love
should
the human slot machine.
Tim, can we demo the inflatable slot machine?
Yes. It's gonna be up. It is gonna be up for demo.
Sorry. I'm gonna win. Okay, I don't know.
You really do. Like you always said, you have like a vinyl addiction, but it's like way more real than like you.
Did you guys see the video of me jumping in the?
Yeah, you look
like,
very
20
happy.
Joe is like, you're gonna break your leg. I'm gonna have to call 911. I don't think I can get in here to get you out, Jana. It was like so. That is, I'm having that for my birthday party. For real. It was so fun. It has like a wavy floor. I don't know what it is, but it's like a wavy floor. Guys, I won't even let them, it's still blown up in there. I won't even let them put it up because some guy on one of the groups told me, Jana, you got to get this other black light. I'm a DJ, blah, blah, blah. I just said to Joe, I need you to come and help me figure out how to plug in this black light because it's like fancy because I'm going to figure it out because I want to go and jump. Yeah.
Jump in the rave.
Yeah. It's so cool.
So cool. Well, that's it. That's an hour. Boom.
You got a question that just popped up. How many inflatables you guys got?
So I need to count, but I'm basically just call it 100. I think it's like 96 or 7, something like that, but almost 100. 100.
Joe just came out of the bathroom, so I'm gonna go with
85.
193.
That's a damn lie.
Janet's got like offsite storages.
We're over 600 now.
Too.
Over 600. I got to walk the warehouse tomorrow and count how many because so much has come in the last couple weeks.
Over 600.
I'll get a count. Yeah, it's insane. We've added so much racking over the winter that we're quickly running out of space again. We had to get another warehouse down the street. Remember we moved here last year
Want to come and say hi?
because we ran out of room in our old warehouse and we were in like 4 different units.
Yeah.
This place was the solution. We had to get another warehouse down the street. We had to add another 2,500 square feet down the road.
That's insane. Yeah, and for those of you that are still watching, because like we've kind of like soft ended this podcast 9 times, but the Event Pro Summit is at that warehouse, so you can come see what 700 inflatables in a warehouse looks like. It will blow your mind. And last year there was only 400.
Yeah, we've added.
I am so excited.
The wavy floor on their Floors Lava Bounce House is awesome.
That must be the same thing in the.
It is. It's sweet.
Oh, it's like the best thing ever. And I will be honest, I was really worried about it. Like, I'm like, I don't know about that because it being uneven. Boy, it makes it like 100 times better.
It is very fun. I'll admit, our Floors Lava Bounce House is very popular. We had to get 6 of them now. We had to buy more.
Oh, I don't have that. Maybe I'll add it to my list.
There's a toddler one. Oh my God, there's so many.
We got them all.
Oh,
That's
the toddler one is super cute. I saw that in person.
Oh, the wavy. Okay, now I see what you're talking about.
It's sweet.
Nick,
It really
it's
is.
so fun. You have no idea. Just
Why
kinda-
is that? That's such like that's an idea that's one of those ones where it's like, oh yeah.
Why
Why
hasn't
haven't
that
we
been
been
done
doing-
before? why
Yeah,
has it never been-
what? It's like, I mean, maybe it's super hard to make. I don't know. I'm not a manufacturer, but that's like, yeah, that's like one of those ones where it's like, oh, so yeah.
Like how it is in the glow one. Well,
Oh.
I'm excited. Everybody needs to buy the glow 3-in-1, I think is called party or something. That might be my actual favorite unit ever. And if you want to come to my birthday party,
This
me know.
bounce house?
Yes.
It's big.
That was at IAPA 2 years ago, last year.
Well, I didn't even try it out then, so I just thought it was dumb.
Oh
I-
my God.
You guys, I ordered a whole Amazon cart of glow in the dark. I mean, black light UV stuff. Joe has no idea. He's gonna find out. There's like, look, hold on, proof.
What, did you get like necklaces? Like that you
I
break?
got these are balloons, 12-inch UV neon balloons. I have like a backdrop. I got these like tassel things. I just want to test it out to see how it'll look for my birthday.
Oh, Jana, I love you.
I love you guys. He's
You
about
gotta
to
do
go
it.
help me turn on the light that I can't figure out when we get off here.
Crazy. All right.
All right.
Mike, you answer the phone. I got to get
Yeah, I gotta get back to work.
Bye, guys.
Jana,
Bye.
you got plenty to do. So bye. Everybody, bye. Like and
Bye.
subscribe or whatever.